bitches! If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I've got just the brows done today because we're switching it up a little bit because we're going to do a little chitty chat. Get ready with me. Yes or yawn, new makeup releases. We're like mashing up a bunch of videos into one because, guys, we're starting to drink early today because I quit my job today. I'm drinking the Jack Daniel's Watermelon Punch. This one's pretty good. I've been really into these lately, but you guys read the title correctly today, and you know what? Y'all are nosy as fuck. I see you guys all sitting there waiting for the stream to start, and I live for it. So I'm over here just like, yes, put my 2-week notice in today. I feel like it's not like a crazy, like, nobody was expecting it sort of a thing, just because I feel like we've been talking about this for a really long time now, and it was just a matter of time. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. And that was my day the other day, and then I finally put my notice in today. So I did put my notice in today, so technically I'm still working there, but my last day is the 17th. Again, I can't fucking wait. Guys, I just basically was like, you know what? I want to just chill. I have been saying from the get-go, because if you're new here, I did buy a bar 2 years ago. We've been remodeling it ever since. My husband's been busting his ass there, and it's still not ready. Calm down, everybody. You'll know when it's ready. But I was like, you know what? I have so much stuff going on. I'm always so consumed with work. I just want to chill the fuck out for like a couple months, right? I want to enjoy my summer. I'm still working technically, like I'm still doing wedding videography and everything like that. So I'm like, fuck it. Fuck it. And that's what we're going to chat about a little bit today, but primarily we're going to talk about new makeup releases because we come back every single Monday and we're here to talk all the shit about the new makeup releases, and it was inspired from Samantha March's Will I Buy It series. So if you guys love this video, because I'm telling you right now, if I don't see a thumbs up for every single view on this video, I'm coming for y'all, okay? So before we get into it, guys, honestly, are you following me on Instagram? Better yet, are you following me on TikTok? Because I think TikTok's out first that I actually put my notice in. But TikTok's where it's at. Instagram's where it's at. Obviously, subscribe if you are new. And if you like these types of videos, we come back every single Monday. So there you go. Hey. You guys are the best. I knew you guys would probably be more excited than I was. That's a lie. That's a bold-faced lie because I could not be happier with my decision. And I'm over here like, if y'all got questions, I'm here to answer them. I might do a video like a little bit later, maybe like when it sits in a little bit more, but I knew that I could not come on camera today without being like, guys, I quit my job. Because I'm excited. I'm excited for where my life is about to take me. And y'all are on the ride with me. So let go. Right? Okay. And then I'm going to be testing some new products today because I am so overwhelmed with the amount of boxes that I had waiting for me today. I don't know what happened. I bought so much stuff. And then I'm getting PR and I'm like, wait, what? So okay, if you're new, let me start this off by saying I'm not quitting my job to be a full-time YouTuber. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that's mainly like what people think when you're like, I quit my job when you're on social media. No. I'm opening a bar. I own my own wedding videography business. Like, I've got shit going on, and I'm like, my job just took too much time away from everything else, and I'm like, you know what? Invest in yourself. Fuck it. So exactly, Jem. I bet it's a bit of weight lifted off your shoulder. Yes, it's not that like I hated my job. It's just a really difficult schedule, especially when you're as busy as I am. And I've been working since I've been like 15 years old. Like, it's time for me to just chill out a little bit, and I really need to make sure that I'm focused on the correct things. I just don't need the other distractions. You know what I'm saying? So, as I'm talking about the products today, I'm going to do my makeup too, because like I said, I've got so much shit that I'm just like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what happened. That's it. So we're going to start with a little bit of beauty news. I'm going to see if I can multitask. We'll see if this is a horrible idea. So it looks like there's like a little sneak peek, if you will, because I feel like there's been speculation about KVD doing like cream blushes and stuff. And they just did like liquid blushes, almost like in this sort of a packaging like the Lisa Eldridge. So somebody had seen, you know, this display and everybody's losing their minds. And here's another little side note, guys. Like, I'm probably going to blow through these new makeup releases because luxury handbags has my attention at the present moment. So I'm like, all right, I bought all this makeup that I'm just waiting for it to come. I'm using the Good Molecules primer. And I've been dying to get a luxury bag for the longest time. Let me know if you guys would want to see a video, like a luxury handbag wish list or something like that, because I am just so fucking into it right now. So it looks like they're going to have full control, artistry, lightweight, longwear, lifetime dimension in 8 different shades. So a Mod Con liquid gel contour. Mod Con liquid blushes. I thought they were going to be cream blushes. So you got deep cool, tan, deep neutral, tan neutral. So are these bronzer? Like, what the fuck? Liquid gel contour. Okay. I'm like, wait, we're talking about blushes, then we're talking about contours. So this post is for contours, like cream contours, which I have a new one I'm going to be playing with today. That I'm over here like, I talk mad shit about Elf Cosmetics. How did I get PR from them? But we're going to try it. So this little display, I feel like it's like, keep your eyes peeled. Does anybody care? I feel like there's so many fucking cream contour, cream bronzers. There's so much. I cannot keep up. Okay, so a lot of the products that I'm going to be using today are from Vive. I placed an order. Got way too much stuff. But I've got the new bronzer. I've got lip light. I've got it all. I'm going to go through it eventually. So I'm going to start with this little eye wand. I got the shade Mahogany, and this is all that I'm going to put on my eyes today. So, the KVD, I'm like, okay, I'll see what it looks like when it comes out, but I'm not, like, shitting my pants to run out and buy it. And then we've got Miss Samantha Ravndahl over there doing little peeps for Auric. I swear, if cream blushes are coming from Auric, I'm about to, like, lose my mind. Because there's so many cream blushes right now, but if she launches some, because I was like, all right, is this like a sneak for a new product, or is it that she's restocking? Because it could be either which one. I never use products like this, so this could be a tragic idea. But I'm like, all right, if her brand is launching something because of how impressed I was from my first experience shopping with them, like, I know I didn't have the best shipping experience, but as far as like the products, her products are fantastic quality. They are luxury, and they're not quite a luxury price, I don't think. I don't know. I was overall super happy with the first purchase that I made, so I'm like, all right, listen, I want to get more. Right? Call me Ariel, because I want more. Oh my god, I saw you guys were all sliding into the DMs today. The Besame Beauty and the Beast thing launches tomorrow, and I can't wait. So, what are you hoping that this is? I'm over here hoping. Okay, I hate products like this. Why did I buy this? It's a little bit more stiff than I thought it was going to be. But I could also be using this wrong, but I feel like that's how Jamie uses it. This, I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like I always see her use these eye wands as, like, eye bases. Let's try a sponge. It feels like it's tugging a lot on my eye. Like, automatically, I'm like, this is my least favorite product from Vive so far, because they have some of my favorite products. So, Auric, I'm over here just like, I hope there's a restock as well, because I would honestly love to get more shades of those little eye duos that she has, because the past few days I've been wearing the Tom Ford ones, and I'm like, oh my god, why do I not wear these so much more often? Oh my god, this was such a bad idea. These are just not the types of products for me, but I was willing to try it for Jamie. But this formula is a lot more stiff. It's better like when you apply it and then kind of go back. But this is going to be more of like a base sort of a product, and a bitch can't be bothered. So Auric, I'm keeping my eyes on you. It says tomorrow on their like IG story. Samantha's over there teasing everybody. It's like, what the fuck? I hope it's cream blushes or liquid blushes. Some sort of a blush, even though I don't need that right now. Okay, so this is, it's like passable, but it's not, I don't know, Jamie makes this look so much prettier. Maybe as I use it, but would I buy another one of these off of how I feel about it right this instant? I feel bad saying no, but I just don't think that's the type of product for me. I should have got the one that she uses as like an eye base, like the banana looking shade, but these definitely dried out though. I feel like when I first applied it, you should apply it and then like blend it out and then apply, then blend it, because it does dry down pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna go in. I used this the other day, Naked Bronze. This from Tom Ford is so pretty. I'm just gonna put this on top because this is so much easier to work with. And it doesn't dry down as, like, hard. Like, that one, the Vive one is pretty harsh. So I don't know how I feel about that. Anywhoosies, Glow by Auric, I'll be watching you. I'm going to peep tomorrow. And then, speaking of Vive, we have more new products. Like, they're on a fucking roll. Jamie did not come to play when it came to Vive. So it looks like a lip dew. I'm assuming that this is going to be a gloss. And I peeped it in, I think it was the launch video for the bronzers. I saw her applying a gloss on one of the models, and I'm like, oh, bitch, if that is a blush, or blush, oh my god, if that is a fucking lip gloss, add to cart immediately. Look how pretty this is. Naked Bronze, oh my god. And these do not budge. Look. I got wasted the other night and I had these on. I fell asleep with my makeup on. I woke up and these were still on my eyeballs. Okay? These are the little eye duos from Tom Ford. So they're hella expensive, but man, I've been just reaching for these. This past week, I wore this one, and then I also wore, what shade is this? Sun Worship, but I like Naked Bronze is my favorite one of all of them. So I'm over here like lip dew, sign me the fuck up. Yup. Add to cart. I want it. Yep. But I'm speculating. I'm assuming it's a lip dew, like a lip gloss. But then again, we still don't know. So now, let's get into the products that we do know are out. So let's start with this, because I was not expecting to see this Hiram skincare at Sephora. So this is already available, at least I'm pretty sure. How do we feel about this brand? Because I'm over here just like, I don't watch Hiram. I hear so much about him, but I'm like, I don't watch him, so I personally don't care. But it is really cool to see like a YouTuber having a brand at Sephora. That aspect is really cool. So it looks like he's going to have an acid and rice brand gentle exfoliating serum, a retinol and rainbow algae repair serum, salicylic acid and sea kelp pore clearing and oil control serum. Oh my god, hydrating gel there's just so much. I hate reading skincare because I can't pronounce half the shit. A daily support moisturizer, vegan, cruelty-free, already available at Sephora. What do we think about this? So I'm like, all right, visibly exfoliates skin effectively, yet gently deliver results without irritation or impairing the skin barrier. I don't know what mandelic acid is. PHA and salicylic acid, so that's probably good for like maybe controlling breakouts and shit. Reduce the appearance of post-acne marks. Do I need this right here? Because this scar, I swear, I cannot get anything to make it budge. It's really pissing me off. Reduce the appearance of post-acne marks and minimize appearance of post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Oh, $30? I might have to look at that retinol and rainbow algae repair serum. Salicylic acid, let's see, target imperfections and unclog pores without irritating or drying the skin. Helps to cleanse the skin without stripping or damaging the moisture barrier. I feel like the only one I'm interested in, though, is that repair serum. Ooh, okay. So maybe I should have read that before. What do you guys think? Let's see. He's having it all but SPF. I know, it's like, we get it. We get it. I'm pretty positive I'm not going to buy this stuff, or else I feel like I would have bought it already. I could see myself now, though, reading that, like, ooh, maybe, you know, maybe I will try that. Let's see. James Wells gave a thorough review for this. Tons of details and such. Ooh, I'll have to go check that out. I don't know. Skincare for me, it's like, it's so personal. So it's like, even reviews, I'm just like, I don't care. I want to find out for myself. Just because it's such a personal thing. It's such like personal preference. It's the slightest difference can make such an impact from skin to skin. So I'm like, all right, if I'm interested in a product, I'm just going to try it and then say a prayer that everything goes well. But I feel like my skin's in a really good place right now. Because every time I say that, I break the fuck out. I don't know. Bio oil, Brit has worked magic for you? Bio oil, huh? I've never tried that. I'm using the Haley's Beauty Sponge and the Dior Concealer. I'll probably, or if you guys want links for anything, if you see me using it, let me know. So this one, I'm just like, I don't know. This is like such a petty thing. I don't really like the aesthetic of it for some reason. There's just something about it that's not really as pleasing to the eye for me. My favorite skincare aesthetic, honestly, is Desi. I don't know what it is about it. Like her branding, I think, is just chef's kiss. I can't wait to see what else her brand does, because let me tell you what, that vitamin C serum, I was not expecting shit from that, and I think it's made a really big difference for my skin texture. Like, I was only expecting it to give me like a brightening, but I think it's really helped smooth out my skin. Like, everything just looks so much more like flushed and just like good. Molly says, I think Hiram is a very genuine person. He is all about the ingredients. He could be my son, so I don't know about skincare advice. But I really like him. Ingredients are good. See, that's the thing. It's like if you have a, like that almost like parasocial relationship or something, it's like, it's so easy to be like, yep, I'm going to buy it just because I really like the person. I feel like I wouldn't doubt that these products are good. I just don't know if they would knock my socks off. I just saw somebody commented about Tatcha. Where was it? I'm so upset that Tatcha is owned by the evil. Oh, is it, how do you pronounce it? Unilever? Is that what you say? But so are a billion other companies. For real. Like, it does suck when they have such, like, big parent companies. But then again, it's like, as long as they produce good shit, I don't give a fuck. So I'm over here like, all right, Hiram, I see you. I may not end up getting it, but I foresee this being very successful. And that's just, it's such an accomplishment, especially, I think he's always been a YouTuber, right? He got a lot of hype, I feel, really, really quickly. So good for him. Good for you, Hiram. You go, Glen Coco. Now, we've got Chanel. So this is the Chanel number 5. Celebrating 100 years of their iconic fragrance. So it looks like they're going to have body oil, bath tablets, a body cream, body lotion, shower gel. I'm just going to start off by saying this. I'm not buying this. Because I don't think I even know what this scent smells like. Tell me that this does not remind you, like, branding-wise of Way. That's all that I could see when I look at this. Even, like, the packaging, like, that bag sort of a packaging, that's how their, like, refillable products come. I think this is cool, but I'm over here like, but let's look at your purses, though. Let's look at the handbags. Let's look at the makeup. All this other stuff. I'm just like, meh. I don't know. I think I was just like, okay, cool. You know what I forgot to use? Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Every time I do this. I meant to use this new acne fighting putty primer from e.l.f. I'm like 99% sure I'm not going to like this though, because I didn't like the original. I may end up putting that in a giveaway, but I do want to try this. This is the e.l.f. Cosmetics Putty Bronzer. Don't know the shade name of this because, again, e.l.f. They don't... Oh, yeah, it does. Bronze Bell. It's on a sticker on the side. You could barely read it, but it's there. Okay. I was just coming for them really hard there real quick, but I stand corrected. And I'm going to use this little e.l.f. brush as well. I saw Michaela using this on TikTok, and I'm like, all right, e.l.f., knock my socks off. So what do you guys think? Are you excited about this Chanel? Because I'm not. Oh, my God. If you guys wanted to see the luxury handbag video, though, some of the bags that I have found this past week, I'm just like, shit. Because they look so cute, especially Chanel. Like, Chanel was never on my radar. I was always like a Louis Vuitton girl. Like, I always liked the aesthetic of Louis. But this past week, boy, did I find some Chanel bags that I really, really liked. I'm not sure what my brand expects to be in that packaging, but it's not perfume. It's like body products. So they want your whole bod to smell like Chanel. Okay, this little bronzer, though, I mean, it's blending really nice. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of that NARS Laguna. And you know what? This brush is making this super easy to do a nice, precise, snatched contour, right? Mo's over there. Yes, we do. We want to see a luxury handbag. So I'm like, all right, Chanel, come on. I'm not that stoked about it, but if more stuff gets unveiled that they're coming out with, I might be looking. But now I gotta be like, Brittany, you aren't gonna have a job here soon. So there's that. So then Tarte is sticking to what they know. So this is the new Tartelette Juicy palette. Can anybody tell me what about this palette says juicy? Because I'm still trying to figure it out. I'm like, you know what, though? She fucking cute. This color story, for the basic bitch that loves, like, rosy tones, I'm just a little thrown. Like, this should have been called, like, Tartelette Rose or something like that. Like, juicy just is like, what? But this palette is cute. Like, I could see myself picking this up because it's neutral. I love neutrals. And I remember being such a big fan of, like, the Tartelette in Bloom. I really like this brush. It's super soft. Especially since it's probably, like, $6. Yes. All right. I ain't mad at you. What do we think about the bronzer? I see it's not a phase, Mom. Please make it stop. Yeah, it's just like, come on, Tarte. Do something, like, original for once. But that's where it comes down to, like, the basic-ass consumer would see this in store and just be like, oh, my God, I love it. Which I'm over here like, all right, she cute. I don't really think I like the packaging, though, either. It just doesn't make sense. Like, what about a dandelion? What about that is juicy? I don't understand. It doesn't make sense. They should have named it something different. Swatches look cute though, right? How much is this? It's probably like $40. I'm so curious to see how many, like, makeup artists I see with this in their kits. Because I'm like, listen, for the amount of neutrals, I don't know. I think it's cute. It does kind of give me, I don't know, it reminds me of something. I see you guys saying it looks like a rerun. I do feel like they did a color story that looks similar to this too. Molly, the name Tartelette creeps me out. I can't. So that one is probably like $40. I think I'm going to pass on it because I'm so palette heavy right now. But that would be one, like, if I was just, like, a normal consumer, if I saw that in store, I'd probably buy it, because I really do like the color story. And then, we talked about this brand briefly last week as, like, the beauty news, because we didn't really know what was coming. So this is the, I think it's pronounced Tres Luce. I'm probably butchering it, but I don't know. It's the brand by Becky G. So we established that she's a Latin singer. Am I remembering that correctly? So this was, like, unveiled shortly after we did our video last week. And I'm like, oh my God, when I first saw this palette, I'm like, this looks like a Nomad palette. right? It's got like the same layout. It's got kind of like a wild color story. I initially was just like, yeah, that's Nomad. Oh wait, no, it's not. So I'm not really like living, breathing, and dying for this collection. So let's go through everything that she's gonna have. So you've got, the first launch includes an eye collection. It's got the eyeshadow palette. It's got 18 shades with mattes and shimmers. Each shadow is infused with Mexican blue agave sourced from Jalisco. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Mexico, where Becky's grandparents are from. Like an Artista 8-piece eye brush set. Let's see, a gel liner gel color pencil. Wow. Synthetic lashes, different types of lashes. We got a lash applicator and a lash case. I mean, it's cute. It's cute, but I'm not gonna buy it. I don't even have a reason for it. It's just, no. I don't really like the blue. I'm very much about like the visuals of things right now. She's fucking beautiful though. I can't. Like, that look looks so nice. That would probably make me buy it. That look right there. I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? I'm not really here for this one, but that's just me and my humble opinion. I'm gonna go in with my skin tint because two ladies watching this video right now, Venice and Mo, they won't shut the fuck up about this. It's either Yibu or Ibu. YIBW Beauty. It's the Mooncast Multitasking Tinted Moisturizer. I'm usually not a fan of like skin tints, tinted moisturizers, but we're gonna try it because every time that they wear it, I'm just like, oh my god, their skin looks amazing. So this is, it's owned by I forget what his name is. Oh my god, I'm so bad. They know more of the details than I do. But I think the owner of this brand used to work for like SK2. Am I remembering? I feel like I'm remembering this correctly, but I don't know. I'm just like, listen, I want my face to look like theirs. That's it. That's what I want to see. What's the price point? I just saw Karen said it has a good price. Oh, $8 to $30. Yeah, that's not a bad price range. I'm not like, I don't know. I'd be curious to be like, all right, let me see like reviews and stuff on this. But at this present moment, I don't feel the need for me to go out and buy this because I don't really love the color story. And that's more or less like how I'm trying to get my mind, just because, I mean, the title of this video. So I'm trying to be more mindful of like the products I'm getting. I really want to make sure that I like love the products that I'm actually purchasing. Does that make sense? Because I feel like right now I'm swimming in product and it's really overwhelming to me. And I actually just picked up some vanity organizers. So I was going to ask you guys as well if you would want to see another declutter series, or if you would like to just see me declutter, like either do it in a series, or if you'd rather me do it just all in one video, like decluttering my entire makeup collection. Because I need to go through everything. I need to just get rid of the shit that I just don't like. Because I feel myself too at the present moment. I go through this in like stages. 1 minute I'll be like, all right, I want to own everything, and the reason I want to own everything is for like YouTube purposes. Like I want to be able to compare things and this and this and that, but it's like, but if I'm not fucking using it, or if I don't like the product, why am I keeping it in my collection? It makes no sense. But I go in spurts. Like sometimes I'm like, I want to be minimal. I want to have like a smaller collection of just stuff that I really love. So I'm kind of going back and forth. I'm not going to like commit to a low buy or anything like that. It's just, I want to just start being more mindful instead of just like buy. Just because of the situation that I'm presently in. Like I have boxes of shit just sitting here that I have not even touched yet. Like the Norvina palette. Haven't even fucking touched it yet. It's a problem. Alright, so let's talk about this skin tint really quick. I feel like I should have done concealer on my nose. If you prep your face accordingly, I think this does look really nice on the skin. But this is why I don't typically like skin tints, is because I'm very uneven. Even when I do like the concealer underneath, it still peeks through, especially like my nose. This is more of like running errands, got shit to do, but you want to look a little bit more put together. I feel like you should probably apply this with your fingers as well. But I'm usually like, it like this skeeves me out to no, I'm just like, I don't know why foundations do that to me. And then that stuff happens. I don't know. I'm just like, this looks so much better on them than it does on me. But it still looks nice. Like, my skin looks, like, put together. But this is why I don't like skin tints. Because they just don't give me enough. And one that will give me enough, because I'm going to be extra and I'm going to do it. I've been wearing this lately. The Dior Forever Natural Nude. Oh, thank you, Holly. She said my lips look amazing. Thanks, boo. Let's go in just in the certain areas that I want more coverage. And I know if you use a brush, it probably won't be as, like, sheer. But this is how I've been applying my stuff. Okay? And this is what I'm looking for. I'm just testing it the way that I've been applying my makeup. But I go through it. I go through phases with this as well. Like, sometimes I'll just use a brush. Sometimes I'll use a sponge. Sometimes I use both. I'm all over the place because I'm a fucking mess. That's it. I wish I had that problem still building up my collection for my channel. Girl, I've been building this collection for so long. At minimum 10 years. I've been building my collection, so I feel you. Like, I was there. And then it's just, we're addicted. Because makeup makes me happy. Like, it makes me happy to buy a bunch of makeup, especially luxury. Like, the whole experience of luxury, that's why it's so much more appealing to me now, is because it genuinely brings me joy. Like, Marie Kondo who? Because I'm over here happier than a pig in shit when I buy new makeup. Like, when I come home and I see boxes, I'm just like, yes, bitch, give it all to me. So this is, like, this foundation, using it with a sponge, it gives me skin tint, but a little bit more. But you see what I'm saying with that fucking acne scar? I cannot ever cover it. It just drives me crazy. You look smooth all the time, though. Thanks, boo. Yeah, like, that skin tint, it's like, I just don't think it's going to be a product for me, but I will keep testing it. And I got the shade medium dark. Did I shake it? I probably should have shaken it up a little bit more, but you get it. I'll keep trying it. This was just my first time, and that's my first impression. There you go. You're welcome. Okay, let's talk about the next product. Do you guys like when I, like, apply makeup and talk about the stuff? That Becky G collab, or not collab, that's her brand. Not collab, Brittany, get it together. I'm going to watch for reviews. If I see amazing reviews, then I'd be like, maybe, but I'm not, I don't know. Like, I think that's more or less, like, how I'm looking at makeup now, is, like, if it doesn't, like, initially, like, give me that, oh, bitch, fuck me up, I'm like, nah, I don't need it. So then we talked actually briefly about this last week, so I'll probably glaze over this really quick. The Maybelline, the Perfect 4-in-1 Glow Makeup. This is supposed to be, I saw Michaela, she reviewed this on TikTok as well. She was saying that this is, like, the closest dupe that she's ever seen to the Charlotte Tilbury. Let me tell you something about TikTok and makeup, because I'm over here, like, I have questions. I feel like all of the makeup that, like, trends on TikTok is hot garbage. Am I the only one? Or it might not be hot garbage, but it's, like, not the best. Like, I feel like people on TikTok lose their shit about the most random products that people on YouTube used to talk about, like, years and years and years ago. And it's like, then you try it and you're like, no, this still sucks. I don't know. So I saw her review this and I'm like, now I'm curious. Now I want to know, because I love the Hollywood Flawless filter. So I'm like, do I get it? Probably not. Just because I don't think I'll end up liking it anyways. I think that there's just going to be something that I could criticize about it. Like, whether it's the packaging, whether it's something. But I would have a little bit more faith in this one, though, because I loved this concealer back in the day, like, with that packaging. I don't know, maybe I need to stop being so bitchy and judgy towards drugstore makeup, because there used to be some gems. It's just, I always felt that, I don't know, I always felt that you'd spend so much money just trying to find the good products. Because more times than not, they're trash. I don't know. That sponge on top freaks me out. Oh, Brie. I said it that time. Oh, that's funny. I bought the Maybelline, and it looks nothing like the Charlotte Tilbury. See, that's the thing, too. I'm like, TikTok's interesting because I feel like, I tested this theory with like a little, a TikTok of my own. If I see this in store, I would consider buying it, but I'm not going to like go out of my way to get it. That's where I'm at with this product. I feel like if you're on TikTok and you're talking about makeup products, and if Michaela says it's good, you can't tell anybody else anything because she's the queen of TikTok and makeup reviews. And I'm just like, wait, no. And the reason that I say this is because she has talked repeatedly about like different products that I'm just like, yo, those are bomb. And if she doesn't like them, or vice versa. But I'm like, that's the beauty of makeup reviews. Like, everybody's opinions and preferences are different. It's just so interesting. Like, it seems like you would think YouTube and TikTok were like intertwined, but it seems like they're totally different. Like, totally different audiences, totally different, like, literally everything. It's so strange. But I'm like, I don't know if I would consider that like a dupe for Charlotte Tilbury, but I haven't tried it, so I'm not going to sit here and call her a liar either. So there's that. So if you guys would want a comparison video, let me know, but I'm currently not planning to pick it up. All right, let me go to the new Vive. This is the Modern Bronzer. I got the shade medium. Did I say that already? Oh my God. Okay, first of all, We've got, oh, this is what I was hoping for from this brand, because it's like, I don't mind the cardboard, but this, like, having it, the plastic with the same aesthetic, with the little emblem, oh, this is nice. So excited! So this is what the shade looks like that I picked up. This should work. I am not mad at that e.l.f. putty bronzer, though. I ain't mad at it. I feel too old for TikTok. I love it. I think it's so fun. It's just the audience that you build. So back to the little story that I was telling. If you follow me on TikTok, you probably saw it. So I did a TikTok, and it was like, trigger an entire fan base with like less than 3 words, or with 3 words or less. So I said, not my favorite, to the Michaela palette. And people, it was like... people were like arguing because I said it wasn't my favorite. I'm like, triggered. Like, what the fuck? And then we got talking about stan culture on there. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, just because you say you don't like something, people freak the fuck out. It was wildly entertaining. Okay, let me go in with... I'm going to try using this Patrick Ta, the contour. I think I'm going to go in with the deeper shade first. And let's see how this works. Yeah, give me your guys' feedback, if you would. So nicely. Just so I know, like, if you guys like watching me apply makeup while we're talking about new makeup. So I just like stabbing initially. And then I'll go in with a fluffier brush and just kind of blend everything. I'm hoping that this has like the same type of finish as her bronzer, or not her bronzers, her blushes. Because her blushes are so beautiful. They're so pigmented though. I hear that brand's packaging is bougie. Vive is so nice. They quickly became like one of my favorite brands because their products are just consistent. Like, consistency for me is such a big thing. So I'm like, if you could consistently launch products and consistently have them to be good, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know. I'm like, at first, oh shit. At first I loved this brush, and I'm like, I don't know if I feel the same about it anymore. I need to, like, keep using it. How dare I have an opinion? I know. Stirring the pot, Venice. I'm stirring the pot. Doing what I do best. TikTok for this generation is what MySpace was for us. For real. I tell you what, the one thing that I don't understand about TikTok is all those little girls that are, like, doing this shit with their mouth. Like, why? What is appealing about that? I'm having such a difficult time understanding, but I'm just like, kids, they're 12. Leave them alone. Amanda says you like watching me apply. Well, good. It probably won't be like an all the time thing. I'm like, I just feel like putting on makeup today. So I'm going to use this one here to just blend a little bit more. Oh, give me that skin-like finish. What did Tracy say? I missed what Tracy said, I think. Oh my gosh. I feel like I was waiting for this order longer than I typically do for their products. But it's fine. I ain't mad at it because it still came in like less than a week. So I have been asked, this looks like it has like a smoothing property in it, doesn't it? Right? Doesn't it look like it's smoothed out a little bit? Let's pay attention to the side. I forget what I was just saying. Squirrel! Squirrel! Oh my god, the Blend Bunny. That was, you know what? I was honestly hoping that Blend Bunny was the collaboration with Michaela. I thought for sure it was going to be with them. I was kind of surprised when they said Glamlight. But I've heard amazing things about that brand. Like, I feel like Michaela was like the first person I heard talking about them. And then I feel like it kind of blew up on TikTok after that. Thanks, Boo. Vinny said she loves watching me apply my products. Oh, your Cleona arrived today? Yes. Oh my god, I got my Divina. What did I get? Divina, Vive. I got some things from Tower 28 today. I got the Sydney Grace palettes I haven't touched yet. I got the Yibu skin tint. I got like 3 more boxes. I got something new from Urban Decay. Fuck my whole life, man. I just went too crazy too quickly. Okay, that bronzer looks nice. It looks very skin-like. I'm here for it. I'm gonna keep trying it though. Like, first impression, I need to see how Patrick uses this brush because I feel like whenever I use it, I'm like applying things too harshly. And I feel like that's what happened right here. I should have, did concealer back there as well, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. And then I picked up another blush. This is when you know I'm clearly a big fan of a formula. When I get more than 1 shade, more than 2 shades, I think this is my third or 4th one. I got the shade Sorbet. And the reason I got this now is because very appropriate for spring and summer. And then when it gets to be more like fall, winter, I'll probably get the other ones. Because I'm just like, it's such a good formula. It looks so beautiful, but hella pigmented. Oh, Judy's here. Not sure if you saw, but buy Chanel before July. Oh, and a price increase. Fuck. Chanel. I actually think I heard Louis Vuitton's doing the same thing, right? Didn't they either just do a price increase? Then I was watching videos today. Oh my god, if you guys have luxury channels that you love, like luxury vloggers that just go shopping and spend money, I'm telling you, that's all I've been watching lately. I'm like, can I get an essay real quick? But yeah, I feel like I was watching, I just totally forgot that we're supposed to be talking about new makeup releases right now, but it's fine, we'll get back to it. I feel like I've been watching videos about the SIM cards, or not SIM cards, they're like the identification cards or chips, that's it. The chips that they're doing now with luxury. So it might be more difficult to sell like pre-loved. I don't know. I'm so new to this luxury world that I'm just like, why can't I just buy the shit online? They're like, oh no, you have to know someone. You have to, like, call them. They have your card info. Like, it's like a whole thing. And I'm like, I live for it. It's so exciting. Make a list of those, please. What? Cat of what? The price is going up, and it's up, then it's stuck. Price is going up on fucking everything. The one thing that still blows my mind is fucking lumber. Oh my god. Being in the construction business right now, and seeing the price increases is fucking insane. Okay, while we're waiting for Kat to elaborate on what she wants me to list. Right? Isn't it beautiful? Like, this cheek moment right here, especially for powders, like, that bronzer definitely has, like, that smoothing property. This side doesn't look as good because of my own fault with application, but yeah, sorbet. Yup. I love this packaging, though. I'm so glad that's in, like, sturdy plastic packaging. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's see what Colourpop, aka Soul, is the face and bronzer natural looking bronze. Touch of extra color and glow by Soul Body. Right, this is Colourpop, basically. Fast. Setting... Wait. I had to burp. Setting creamy liquid bronzer. Blends effortlessly into the skin to achieve a flawless tan you want without commitment of a self-tanner. Let me stop right there and just be like, who wants to apply this shit every single time? Is it like an oil, though? Or this is like straight body makeup? Right there, I'm just like, nah. I'm wearing the shade medium. Cat. Oh, shopping channels? Oh, yeah. Yup. I think it's gonna be awesome because fakes are boo. Yup. I think they're, well, I forget what channel it was. I think it was, if I remember her channel, I'll link it below after. She was saying how, like, basically, like, the aftermarket, like, pre-loved, obviously brands get, like, pissed about it because it's, like, they want it to be more of, like, an exclusive experience. Like, they don't want just, like, people buying then selling, then buying and selling, buying and selling. Like, they're meant to be, like, investment pieces / they're gonna, like, gain value over time sort of a thing. I don't know. I was watching this whole video about it today, and I'm just like, I want to get into this market. It's just fascinating to me. Okay. So this Soul Body, I'm just like, no. I'm not going to buy it, man. No, I don't want to apply shit. I was ripping apart. It was when KKW did it. I know. Yes, Handbagaholic. That's the channel. That's the one. She was talking about the, yeah, okay. I feel like you guys are going to love talking about luxury shit, right? Because everybody's like, oh, watch this channel. That was the channel. I really, really like her channel because she's informative. She's to the point. But she seems to be very knowledgeable. And you can tell she just loves handbags. Like, that's what I want. Mm-hmm. She was the one I was watching that was talking about the chips. Okay, I'm using the Vive Skin Dew Glow Multitasker. Oh, shit. That just came out way more than I wanted to. I don't love this packaging, but it's fine. It reminds me of, like, the Summer Fridays jet lag mask, like the travel size. It's the same type of packaging as that. I did also get the half lashes, but I'm not going to use those today because I don't want to waste them. And then I'll use the lip liner probably later. But let's go back to Soul Body, shall we? We're like all over the place. This is the one downfall of doing these videos and applying my makeup and trying to talk about new products is I'm all over the place. So these, I'm just like, no. That's it. That's the tea. Just no. And then we have e.l.f. Now, when I first saw this, I'm just like, all right, e.l.f., I see what you're trying to do here, but it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. And then I'm scrolling. I'm like, okay, that's cute. Okay. And then I saw this palette and the packaging, and I'm just like, the swatches. This reminds me of a palette, and I can't figure out what palette it is. I feel like it's a Natasha Denona palette. I don't know. It's these swatches right here. So this is the Electric Mood X Pita Xeon. No idea who that is. Or even what that is. Oh, Tovlo. Hold on. Inspired by self-expression, created with the international music artist Tovlo and Tiana Major 9. Huh. There's Shadow Crayon Duo, Sheer Sticks. Oh, Electric Mood Times. Okay, I get it. Okay. It's like a bunch of different collections. That was so confusing. Okay, I'm just going to summarize it. This was the only thing that really caught my attention with this collection was this palette, and it's because of that color story right there. And I'm just like, but I feel like I've seen it before. Maybe... Did y'all see that? Just wondering. I forget what I was just going to say. That's how just like off guard that took me right there. Maybe it is the SpongeBob palette. Maybe it does remind me of that one. Okay, this is Gorgina. Oh my god, I need a moment. I put way too much on here. I feel like, okay, I've seen these types of products like a million times, but with this one, it's got the like illumination, like the blinding factor, but it still looks wet. Oh! Are you fucking kidding me? That is so pretty. Oh my god, this on the boat is a whole ass vibe. I'll show you guys a swatch after. Oh, bitch. Wow, I just got so excited. And it smells good. Oh my god. See, Venice caught it. Maybe the sunset. I don't know. It reminds me of a palette. Man, it's so hard for me to get interested in e.l.f. But it's like, for the price, you can't beat it. But it's like, am I going to see it in store, though? I want to see it in store. This needs a moment. Mm-hmm. The Skin Dew. Wow. And the texture of this, it's thicker. It has that, it's got that dewy finish. It's like a really unique texture to it because it feels like a cross between formulas. It's not quite a liquid, but it's not quite a balm, but it's like if they had a baby together, because it does have that texture that's going to make it look wet. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Gorgina. Wow, that just like shook me because wow. And with my texture, it looks beautiful. And with everything underneath it, it didn't disturb anything. Oh, bitch. That just made me so excited. It's the Vive Skin Dew. I'm going to have to link that for you guys because wow. It just does have more of like a thicker, creamy sort of a feeling to it, but bitch, that for spring and summer is a whole ass vibe. It looks like this. Vive Skin Dew. This was not their... Oh my god, when did this launch? This launched when I was in Florida, actually, because that's why I didn't get it initially. A universal multitasker for glossy skin. She recommends to tap it into your skin. You could use it under as a base, 12-month shelf life, 20 milliliters or 0.68 ounces. Yeah. Yep. It does feel a little bit sticky, but it's like on the face, like if my hair were to blow in my face, it would stick to it because it does have that like dewy feeling to it, you know? But it's not unpleasant. Like I could totally tolerate this. I would just make sure like my hair was pulled back if I wore it, but I'm like, "Oh my god. Oh my god." Gorgeous. Vive is winning, and that's why I love. I'm going to link that after in the description box at Cult Beauty for you guys, because that deserves it. Okay? Now, oh my god, we have 203 people and 147 thumbs ups. Guys, come on. Come on, I quit my job today. Come on. If you guys want, like, a more detailed, like, I really do want to talk more about, like, my decision to quit my job and stuff, but I want to do it at, like, a slightly later date when I'm, like, because right now I'm on, like, a high, because I'm, like, I finally did it, like, because it's been built up for so long. So if you guys have questions, I'll probably do, like, a Q&A, like, I'll ask for questions on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on there, and you got questions, you should, or you could leave them in the comment section of this video. I have next, we have the Fenty Beauty, the Gloss Bomb. I feel like they've launched this before. Haven't we seen this? I don't know. I'm like, I feel like I remember seeing this from them previously. I could be wrong though. So a new gloss bomb in the shade Ruby Milk. It's probably, oh, it's $19. It looks pretty. It looks really appropriate for this time of the year. But that's all I got to really say about it. I don't plan on buying it, but you never know. Maybe if I'm in Sephora or something, I could end up snagging it. You never know. And then we talked briefly about this as well. Kylie Cosmetics, they're doing their, I'm going to just call it a rebrand. Thank you, Lijo. I could give two shits about this. I've said that previously, but I will say I like that packaging so much better. Like, I love with, like, the drips on it. I think it looks so pretty and very Kylie aesthetic. I ain't mad at the packaging, but I'm like, they're just putting out the same type of products, though. You know? So naturally, I don't ever throw my money at this brand or this family because they have enough. No, it's just, I just don't feel like their products ever interest me, you know, that much. Alicia, you might be right. It might have been, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe it was in the holiday minis. I'm using the Makeup Geek mascara as well. So, like, when I initially saw that, I'm like, ooh, but I'm like, do I need another hot pink gloss? Not right now, I don't. I'm like really into lipsticks, like satin lipsticks right now. Is it a plumping one? Maybe, it might be. Let's see. So Kylie, she's doing lip liners, glosses, eyeliner, same shit she's already done. Let's go back to that. Deliver Shine leaves lip looking fuller, smoother, non-sticky formula, super shiny, and peach vanilla scent. So I don't think, no, this is just the gloss bomb. So I think, oh yeah, it says look who's back. So this was probably in the holiday collection. So I'm like, okay, cool. Before, like, oh my god, Fenty used to be like my favorite brand for glosses. So I would have jumped all over this initially. I like when they do, like, they test out new shades in the smaller and then they end up launching them in the bigger sizes. Especially for like a lip product, it does make a lot of sense. How are we feeling about how the eyeballs came out? I'm sweating. It is so hot and humid here today. It was ridiculous outside. Oh my gosh. That's all we're doing for the lashes. So, Kylie and Fenty, I'm just like, eh. And then we talked briefly about this last week as well. Wayne Goss, he is launching a mascara. And the way that he did his video, I just thought it was comical because he's like, what's revolutionary about a mascara? When it doesn't have 8,000 claims. I'm like, well, props to Wayne for being honest because it's just a mascara. I mean, I feel like that is the summary of any time I review a mascara, I'm like, it's a mascara. But he says it's supposed to hold a curl, make your lashes nice and black. It's supposed to give you what you want out of a mascara. I'm going to buy it because I want to try it, but I'm going into it expecting to not like it because I typically don't like plastic applicators unless it's a tubing mascara. I typically don't like waterproof mascara because it's a bitch to get off my eyeballs. So I'm expecting to hate this, but watch me end up loving it. And that's why I want to get it. Like, will I end up loving it though? I just thought his video was hilarious when he's like, it's not better than sex, it's not better than foreplay, and it won't do your dishes. Facts. Who wears mascara for 48 hours? Not this bitch. Even when I fall asleep drunk, it's never more than 24. Alright, so this is the Vive lip liner in the shade. I've already tried these liners and I really like them. This is the shade Brat. 24-month shelf life on these as well. This just looked like their most pinky nude of the bunch. I thought I got another lipstick, but maybe I didn't. I'll have to look at my receipt. Entertain yourselves for a second. Cute! It's just like a pink nude. Nothing revolutionary like Wayne Goss's mascara, but I do plan on picking it up because I just want to have everything, and I really hope his fucking blushes restock, man. I'm really hoping that they do, because I want to try at least one. And then we've got KKW Beauty. Like, I feel like we're talking about KKW and Kylie every fucking week, but this one I'm like, what is this? A lip lacquer pot. New decadent coconut and vanilla flavored lip lacquer. Smooth, creamy texture glides effortlessly on the lips with a kiss of color. Marula and jojoba oil softens and nourishes the lips for a non-sticky moisture and a glossy finish. Can be worn alone or on top of your favorite lipstick or lip liner in 4 different shades. I first saw these and I'm like, oh, they're concealers or like color correctors. No, they're lip products. Are they like a lip balm? They're $18 and the lip brush is also $18. You can get a set for $32 or the full collection for $80. The lip lacquer will give your lips a sheen. They are sheer, so it will look beautiful on different skin tones. I also noticed it's buildable, so you can add more layers. Okay. It looks to me like a lip balm. Right? That's at least what it sounds like. That's what it looks like. If it looks like it, if it sounds like it, it probably is. Right? I don't know. I'm just like, what in the marketing is going on over there? What's Kris Jenner up to? Because we all know how she rolls, right? I'm going to use... I don't think I got any new lipsticks. Not at least in my arm's reach. I'm just going to use the Propa, the Moxie lipstick. So pretty. Oh my god. Look at how pretty that is. Yes, bitch. Yeah, I thought for sure I got another Vive lipstick, but I must not have added it to cart before I checked out. Well, shit. Now it looks like I need to get on my luxury handbag shopping. I've been saying I'm going to buy a luxury bag for years, though, and I still have yet to buy one. But, I tell you what, this is the most I've ever consistently looked at them. Like, I look at that shit every day. So these I'm not interested in. The price point's not bad, but... I love these lipsticks. Propa makes such amazing lipsticks. Then, Urban Decay. Because I got PR from Urban Decay, and I thought this was going to be it, because it kind of insinuated that it was going to be like a naked sort of a thing, but that's not what I got. I'll have to show you guys in like a haul or something. The Urban Decay, the new Naked 3 Mini. Urban Decay is another one. They're just sticking to what they know. I would have, like, entertained this palette, but I won't buy it. Like, if I had gotten it in PR, I would have used it to try it. But I'm like, I know I don't need this in my collection. I just don't need it. So that right there, I'm just like, Oh, does it say price? $29. It's vegan. I think this is, like, a new formula as well. They need to do something. But I'm like, this is why I don't buy Urban Decay at full price, because they'll go on sale in like 6 months. They just had a bunch of their palettes on sale again for like half off. I'm like, Urban Decay, stop it. And then we've got Colourpop, as per usual. They've got the new Cherry Crush collection, a 9-pan Cherry Crush palette, 2 glossy lip stains, 2 cream gel liners, 2 cheek dew serums, the BFF liquid liner, cherry hair clips, cherry hand mirror, available July 1st at 10 a.m. Pacific time on their website. Who is interested in this? Because I could not be more uninterested. Like, I get why they do it. I'm just like, no, not for me. Like, the branding of it's cute. Those are bringing me back to some serious 90s right there. I kind of want to try their cheek dews, but they look very sheer. I don't think I would like them. I don't know. I've heard also from you guys that you guys say they're not that great either. Josephine, Urban Decay is just naked in ideas. Facts. That is a whole ass fact. Please believe, Cheryl. The Neverfull has been on my radar. That's one. That's all I'm giving you guys today, though, for my wish list. Oh, Davina order shipped today? Yes! I got my order the other day. Oh, let's see. How do I feel about the brand Brahmin? I don't think Have I heard of that brand before? That's not, No, that's not Hiram. I was like, is that Hiram? Hiram's brand? That's not Hiram's. I don't think I know what brand that is. Or maybe I saw it on Instagram. But I don't think I know yet. I'll let you know if I figure it out, though. So this collection, it's available in a couple days. If anybody cares, because I don't. Sorry, not sorry. Let's end on a high note, shall we? Okay. I was not expecting... We talked previously about one of these palettes. I wasn't expecting a second one. I keep telling myself, Brittany, don't let it do it to you. The Atelier of Dreams collection. There's 2 different palettes. And I'm like, all right. The first one I saw, I think it was this one. I'm like, nope. And then I saw the second one, and I'm like, it's got silver. It's got a silver. Silvers always get me. I don't know why, because I barely wear them. But there's just something about that palette that I'm just like, ooh. Ooh. But I don't know if I'm going to get them, though. I think I'm going to be a good girl and not, because every time I've gotten the Dior Quince, which isn't a ton, but I'm like, I don't get the hype. And then, our friends are here today. Clarity Cosmetics is launching the new Cobra palette. I initially see this and I'm like, oh my god, it looks so pretty. But then I'm like, Brittany, you are not going to fucking wear that. And I shouldn't say that because I'm like, I love green eyeshadows. I think it's just because this is where I have been living. Like, I have just been wearing neutrals out my asshole. So I'm like, this looks so pretty. And you guys complimented when I wore the So Mermazing palette. You guys were like, oh my god, losing your shit because you love the way that it looked on me. It's like, I had a really good time playing with that palette. I just haven't touched it since because, again, swimming in eyeshadow palettes, swimming in makeup in general. But I'm like, their metallics are so shiny, so reflective. They do remind me a lot of Give Me Glow, like formula-wise and everything, because they're just like, boom. Especially the metallics, they're insane. But I'm like, the snake skin, it's a whole vibe. I'm here for it. I am fucking here for it for this, but I'm like, will I get it though? I'm gonna say no just because of where I'm at with the rest of my palettes currently, because I'm a hot ass mess at the moment. I cannot wait to declutter this fucking collection and hopefully get this shit back in order. But then the ultimate, like, Brittany, are we gonna be able to tease you and get your money? This, I felt like, came out of fucking nowhere. I heard nothing talked about with this. And then it was like, here it is, and it's dropping tomorrow. So, Lethal Cosmetics and Teresa Is That are collaborating. And I'm like, if I'm going to try Lethal, I have been saying this for, I think, at least, like, a year. Like, they need to collaborate with Teresa. Because I feel like she's the one person I always hear talking about them. And then I'm like, oh my god. I'm so happy for Teresa. It's always amazing seeing a creator collabing with a brand. Like, such an amazing opportunity. And then I'm like, this to me is like Teresa in a palette. Like, I could totally see her wearing this. But then I'm just like, I know that I will not wear this. I just know that I won't, so I didn't pick it up. I don't even know, did it sell out? Because my mind has been in like 8 other different directions. Again, not focused on makeup presently, but I'm just like, I thought for sure that this would sell out, so it probably did. You guys let me know if it did, but I didn't personally pick it up yet just because I'm like, I just know I'll use it once and that's it. I'm so incredibly happy for Teresa. It's an amazing opportunity, and I'm just like, it's fucking Teresa in a palette, 100%. At least when I think of her and like the makeup looks that I always see her do, it makes sense. And it's just, I get so much happier when the collabs make sense. Like, this was just a collab. I'm like, this just makes sense. It's a collab that I would expect to happen. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Kimberly said it did sell out. Once you declutter, you need it. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Okay, so this is sold out. So congratulations to Teresa. I'm not surprised, though, because it's just like, what a more perfect collab, honestly. So congrats to her. And I'm like, it's cute. It is so cute, but I'm just, knowing what I do, I just know I wouldn't wear it. So there's that. So guys, that was where I wanted to end, was at Lethal and Teresa. I felt the same. Lou says shipping is a bit high. That's why I've never purchased from Lethal. I think their shipping is quite a bit high. I don't know. That's really the only thing that ever has held me back from them, because I'm like, I really like how their website works. I like how you can customize the palettes. Like, I like everything. It's just, apparently nothing has gotten me, like, I feel like the Teresa collab, that was the only thing that was like, oh my god, this is like something that I would get. But then I'm like, Brittany, calm down. Know your shit right now. Calm down. And then I know for a fact there's going to be probably so many videos on this. So if you were interested in this collection, I'm sure it's going to restock. I'm sure there's going to be tons of videos on it, because who doesn't fucking love Teresa, honestly? Oh, let's see. Yes, just like Cindy, Grace, and Mel. Makes sense. Exactly. Who would I collab with dream-wise? Oh, God. If I were to pick any brand, it would be, I think, Makeup Geek. I think it would be. Just because they're still, like, my ride or dies. I think they just make everything so simplistic. That's the first brand that comes to mind. I mean, getting to know, like, I could see myself, like, feeling that way with Vive as well. Like, I just love everything that they do. I don't know, though. I would be very, I don't know, very particular going forward in what I decide to, like, attach my name to now. I'm just, like, I'm very mindful of a lot of things that before I would have, like, I mean, because no matter what, it's, like, always exciting to get that collab, but it's, like, I'd want to make sure that I had, like, a really strong rapport with a brand and everything going forward. So I'm like, oh, man, bitch. The ultimate dream, fucking Dior, they'd be like, no, go sit down somewhere. Guys, I've had my, like, I had my BK Beauty collab, and I'm like, oh, my God. Davina, I love their shadows. I would love to see Davina do more than shadows, like, as far, like, go into, like, complexion and shit like that. I would fucking love it. I would love it. But yeah, Vive, I would totally get down with that. I don't know. I think, oh, Scott Barnes. I wouldn't want to collab, like, product-wise with Scott Barnes. Well, I say that now, but, like, I would jump at the opportunity if I ever had it. I would love for him to do my makeup. Oh my god, I would shit my pants if he ever did my makeup. The most basic bitch. Everybody's like, Davina, Deandra, where you at? I'm just kidding. Oh my god, Dior, I fucking wish. I don't know, like, I would have to really, it would depend on really, like, the reign that I was given, but guys, I am, like, this big in such a big pool of creators, like, I'm good. I'd be so grateful, but please believe, I would love to create, like, a basic bitch. Basic britch palette would be fucking everything. That would be everything. Every time I see something Scott Barnes, I think Brit. I feel like it's because a lot of people don't talk about Scott Barnes makeup, and I'm like, it's fucking amazing. His products are amazing. Oh my god, I would die. Guys, let's put it into the universe, baby. Put it out there. Listen, I quit my job today, and we're like, who are we collabing with? Yup. Who doesn't remember that video when Scott and Tati collabed? Oh, what is this? Quitting your job business? I quit my job. I talked about it briefly in the beginning. I quit my job today. I put my 2 weeks notice in, so technically I'm still working there. But I just said, fuck it. I needed a break, and it's not even like a break. It's just, my priorities are just different. It's me making the right decision for me and my family. And like I said, I want to do a video at a slightly later date, like maybe in a couple weeks or something. Just like if you guys have questions and shit like that. And I would probably do it like just sitting down and talking. Like I feel like I was all over the place today, like trying to do everything at once. The basic britch collection, we need it. But here's the thing, it wouldn't be anything extraordinary. It'd be like everything else we've seen before, but I'd be like, but bitch. It'd be like this sort of a vibe right here. Yes. I don't know. I'd have to really ponder that, though. Yes. Anyone getting that Cleona Neutrals charity bundle? So pretty. I don't think I even saw that. Hold the phone. We're still talking about new makeup releases. We're fine. Oh my god. I feel like we've been here so much longer than an hour. Alright, let's scoot over to Cleona. Let's see what... How didn't I notice this? Oh... Fuck! I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Are you fucking kidding me? The perfect neutrals collection for our next upcoming charity project. 100% of the proceeds from this bundle will be split and donated to True North Aid and Domino Project 2 for the Black Queen... What is it? Black Queen Youth Collective? The bundle will be released on Wednesday, June 30th, so it's launching in a couple days with 7 shades. Oh my god, these are so pretty! How the fuck didn't I see this? Oh my god. Bye-bye money. No, I shouldn't. I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. And the reason I say this is... I'm a fan of palettes. I am a fan of palettes. I like having, like, all the singles. Like, I'm at the point, like, Davina, I just gotta catch them all. I think they're, like, Davina and Makeup Geek are the only 2 brands that I'm like, I will have everything at one point. Because I love them. I love their shadows. Say, right? The basic britch makeup gets the most compliments. 100%. 100%. Like, this doesn't even look that great. But if I went out, people would be like, oh my god, you look amazing. And it's just because it's like, you look like yourself, but just a little bit better. A little bit more put together. And it's like, this is why this makeup is so appealing to me. Great charity too. Yeah, that was Cleona. Cleona Cosmetics. Oh my god, one is called BRIT. You need it. Are you... Oh, fuck. Stop it! Oh my god, you guys are gonna be the death of me. God dang it. A shade called BRIT and it's a no? Fuck. Guys, I'm trying to be smart. Oh, mods, where you at, mods? Help me out. Help us this out. Fuck. Okay. We'll probably end up getting it. We'll see. I don't know why I cannot control. It doesn't let me, remove. Yes, it doesn't let me control spam from this program that I use. So, mods, help us this out, will ya? Yeah, we need the hammer! Hammer down, mods. Get it together. Okay. So, guys, that's all that I was going to discuss this week. Karen's on it. Karen's in the background. She's like, wait, mods, what? That's all that I had. If you guys have more questions for me, what was your guys' favorite product that I used today? Give me all the feedback. Like, do you like when I do makeup and do these? I kind of feel like it's all over the place, but you guys let me know. I'm thinking of, you know, the playback. But if it wasn't too crazy, I would love to hear your guys' feedback. As far as videos that I have coming, I'm going to try to do my best to do more videos this week, but shit's going on. Work's going on. Because I'm still not done, but we're almost there. 2 more weeks, baby. Oh, let's see. I know. I don't know who I am anymore. I had the same reaction when I heard Brendan to buy the new Lunar Beauty palette. I know. Karen! Yes, the highlight. Yes, I have to be responsible. Well, somewhat responsible. We could still splurge here and there, but it's just the handbags have my attention right now. I want to get a luxury bag. You like the eye topper? That was Tom Ford Naked Bronze. They're so expensive, but these are worth it. These are definitely worth the price, especially Naked Bronze. So you've got the cream. These are just like the Auric. You got the cream and then the powder on the top. And these last all fucking day and don't crease. They're thebomb.com. But Naked Bronze is the tits. My least favorite thing today, I gotta say, is the eye wand, unfortunately. But I'll keep trying it. But again, it's not necessarily a product that I love. But my favorite thing was definitely that Skin Dew. I think it's beautiful. Stunning. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I feel like most people are going to say the highlight, though. If you guys want links to anything, just leave them in the comments after the video post. All that sort of shit. So, guys, bear with me for a little while. I have to basically, like, refigure out everything. Like, get my life situated. I'm going to try to do more lives. It's basically going to be, like, once I'm, like, used to it, I'll be able to get on somewhat of a schedule temporarily before, like, the bar opens and everything. So, this is all good. It's good all around. I'm excited. I'm ready. This is something I've been thinking about for literally years at this point. And it's finally here. And I appreciate all you guys being here to share their excitement with me. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, I would love it if you would thumbs it up or thumbs it down if you didn't like it. Leave me any of your guys' feedback, questions, all the stuff in the comments after the video posts. And then keep your eyes on my Instagram stories. I'll probably post something for a future, like, Q&A or something. Because I feel like it's been a while since we've done a Q&A, you know? And then I just got a bunch of new shit that we're going to be talking about, okay? So there's that. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye!